Welcome back to Studio Chatter. We love to travel. Let's talk about our favorite places.
Wow, this segment could go on for hours.
Yes.
Right?
So it won't, though.
Okay.
People won't bore you for hours.
We'll just talk about what's on the docket for maybe spring.
The next few months,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah. Do you have anything planned in the near future?
I do.
Okay.
My oldest turned 30 in the fall.
Okay.
So we surprised him with a trip to Disneyland, which is now booked for April.
Okay.
So we're taking him, his wife, and their 5-year-old.
Oh, fun.
So, and we're just going to do the 3-day hopper pass.
So not the whole family's going, just that little family.
Just that little
That'll
family.
be fun.
And it's my daughter-in-law's and granddaughter's first time to Disney.
No.
Oh.
Stacey, you got to do
So you gotta do the
ears and
pins
everything.
and
And
yeah.
Well,
t-shirts.
we've narrowed, I'm working with my daughter-in-law and what shirts should we wear. And we know my husband and my son don't want to wear shirts. We don't care. We're going to make them. We realize
We do that
Well, you
for our
have
boys.
to. You have to. Duh.
it's
we
like
get them
an
made.
$8
Right,
investment.
right.
My husband's like, don't spend the money. I'm like,
Like,
just
yes.
stay out of it.
You can use
We're
it for yard
deciding.
work or something. now.
Exactly.
It's like
Yeah.
Christmas pajamas, right?
It is. You have
Yeah.
to do
You're
it.
wearing these, so I'm not.
That's what we have going
Right.
on.
Oh, I
and I'm
love
kind
it.
of hoping with the virus that a lot of people will just stay home and Disneyland will be empty that weekend.
I'm gonna hope
Probably
for that for
not
you.
going to happen.
Yes.
Or even down.
They'll just be there with their masks and their ears.
And maybe they'll quarantine you to Disneyland, and that would be
You
great.
would be so jealous.
I would
I'll
be
be sending
so
you selfies from Disney Disneyland.
From Pirates, just over and over
Sorry.
again.
So you're doing the hopper. Did you say 3 days?
Yeah,
Oh, how fun. Where are you staying?
at the Marriott.
Okay.
I think.
That's like on near. Like,
Yeah, just right
near
across the street.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've stayed there.
Jelly.
It's nice.
So fun.
And then I want my husband's 50th birthday's this year, so I need to book a little weekend getaway with the family.
A little
somewhere. I'm
soiree.
working on that. I'll get back
Okay,
to
little
you.
secret.
Yeah.
Maybe for now.
So really, none of the other kids have been like, oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, my one daughter that loves Disney, and I just keep telling her, this is not about you. She's like, no, you don't need to take us with them. I'm like, it was his 30th. And we went out to Georgia twice to see her last year.
Oh.
So,
this is
I'm
his
not
thing.
feeling too bad.
So everybody gets kind of their.
Yeah.
Little piece.
Okay.
I think it's good to have some individual quality time.
I like
I
that,
would
Stacey.
agree.
I always feel like I have to be fair. Well, and that is being fair because
It
you
is.
did go out there.
Out to
but
her
for
place.
some reason, when I do something like that, I start to feel bad. And I'm not like,
No, we went out twice. And growing up, we took them all on their own vacation at 10 years old for their birthday. And so that was just.
I like it. I'm stealing
I,
it.
yeah.
yeah, it's
That
good
was
to have
such
them.
a good memory. And it had to just stay within like a 3-day
Yeah.
radius. And
Because the house is falling apart back home.
well, just, and when you're
Kidding.
raising 4 kids, I'm like,
Right.
it can't be super expensive. Like, and we just kind of, I would plant seeds.
Right.
I'm
Like
doing
what
all the
you
talking.
kinda
What are you
thought?
guys
No,
doing?
love
No,
that.
I do
So what do you have planned for spring vacation?
Spring, well, we're not going anywhere for spring break, but we are going down to St. George a couple of times for baseball tournaments.
Okay.
And I'm taking Bo and his friends, and we're staying at my in-laws' condo with them. So I'm like, boys,
fun.
you got to be curfew, be on your best behavior.
Right. They're seniors.
And I'm like, we won't even see them. I think that they'll stop in and out, and then I'm just going to go sit by the pool with my
Can I have some
mother-in-law.
money,
and-
Mom?
Yeah. Yep. So I'm happy about that. Then the second weekend, Rhett's going to come and go with us.
Fun.
And then we're going to do Disney in the summer and Laguna Beach with Rhett's whole family this
And
year.
all your kids.
All the kids.
Even those new
everyone.
babies, huh?
Even the new babes.
That'll
gosh,
be
how
a new
fun.
adventure.
Yeah, and there's cousins that also have babies too. So they're just going to be gobs of littles.
So
it's like we're
fun.
starting over again. It's like we all raised and now we've got these new
Second
babies.
generation.
Yep. So
Super
that'll
fun.
be fun.
So both of yours are domestic, so that's probably fairly safe. No cruises for anybody.
No.
So we're booked and planning to go to the UK.
You are?
The whole
in
fam?
April, yes. So by the whole family, I mean the whole family. So grandma and grandpa, so my mom and dad are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. So they're going with us to the wedding that we're going to in the UK. So it's the British Isles, actually. And Barrett and Gunnar were asked to be flower girl and page boy for some very close friends. Yeah, so it's going. I mean, it's going to be amazing. It's the travel part.
That just
probably,
doesn't sound like us. Like that is just kind of magical and neat and different.
So it's really weird too, because I think we've kind of known and been in the planning stages for over a year for sure. Like we've known about it, and now it's a little.
It's
scary.
in April.
Right.
Yeah. So the travel, I mean, I don't know, but
Hopefully you can
know.
still go and that doesn't get
I hope
canceled.
so. Yeah.
I hope so too.
So I mean, it should be a great time, but there's, we have to go through some different, both airports in London, and then there's a ferry involved to get to the
I
little
don't even know
island.
what they're doing at the airports and stuff to help with the coronavirus. What?
I think
Is
there's
there?
just warning signs. So I think I mentioned I came back from Sacramento last week, which clearly still domestic U.S., but just the same precautions they're giving
So they're
everybody.
not doing anything
I
too
don't
crazy.
think so. Like they can't really test for anything.
So maybe just flights
except
that are
then-
coming in from certain areas,
Probably.
maybe more, or going to certain areas.
Yeah, taking some precautions. I know that Spanish Fork City has a group every March come from Europe. And it's like an exchange.
right.
So a group goes to Europe and these Europeans come to the United States. Spanish Fork City is on the route of like Washington, D.C., L.A., Seattle. Like
Interesting.
I know.
Why?
Because we're rural. So they can go shooting, horseback riding, go to the
So
fairgrounds.
funny.
So, but
love that.
I just got an email today that they're canceled. They'll be coming in October because of this.
Okay.
So that's
they're
just a
worried
lot of
about it.
travel and plans. So yeah, so European is, they're canceling
they'll
some
do-
flights.
Yeah, and I think, didn't you just do something recently that was just like a little local
Yes,
flight?
just flew out of Spanish Fork Airport today for the day, and we went and checked out Scottsdale, Arizona's airport.
Wow.
As Spanish Fork is growing and the possibility of Spanish Fork's airport.
I love
So that is so fun to just go somewhere for the day.
a little day trip.
And so did they just, that facility kind of hosted you guys to show you what
Yeah,
it was
they
all
just
about, or
took
the
us.
city?
There were just staff members and mayor and council and some pilots and airport board members, just as like what can become of Spanish Fork Airport. Years ago it was Spanish Fork and Springville, and about 2 years ago Springville is out, so now it's just Spanish Fork, and we feel like we can do.
So now Provo Airport's going to become more commercial, and so Spanish Fork has that
Yeah,
opportunity to
there's
grow a
so
little bit
much
more.
opportunity for Spanish Fork
Awesome.
Airport for smaller planes, for either
Sure.
smaller jets, and for just like dads or moms that are pilots and
Right.
want to take their kids up for an afternoon or whatever.
Wow.
So it's just super fun. It was just seeing these people get off their little jets into their Escalades, or this man and woman getting into their
That's
red
just
Porsche.
so fun to me.
Just
Like,
watching them
exciting.
like, wow, what are they doing? And it's spring training. So there were a lot of like just private
sure.
jets, 10
Athletes
seaters.
or something like that.
We went past a hangar where they're, the Cardinals plane, their jet, it was in their hangar. These hangars, you guys, are just massive and incredible.
just
There's
so
a lot
nice.
there's a lot that you can do to stimulate the economy to me though, surrounding
Oh.
aviation because of the jet fuel and the hangar
Exactly.
storage and just as you mentioned.
And that
I
is
mean,
it. Like it could really stimulate Spanish Fork's
And even
economy.
people
amazing.
coming in, it means maybe staying. So maybe
Exactly.
more hotel, more food, more
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Well, just the fuel gassing up is a big thing.
Yeah, which is
So-
a tax that we receive.
Yeah. So,
Awesome.
So
I like
awesome.
it.
Well, it sounds like a fun spring ahead of us.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Hopefully the
always good.
coronavirus stays away.
So we
do
do our
this.
things, or
Yes.
our
Right.
viewers will have some
Yeah.
ornery co-hosts
Yes.
Yeah. Just be smart. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face.
and wear a mask. Maybe the masks should say
What you're thinking about it.
protective, or like sick, or just a precaution.
Okay.
Because I do get scared. Like
Yes.
if I see someone in the store
Like,
with
do
a
they
mask
have
on,
it?
I'm like, maybe stay home.
Right.
But if it's just for precaution, I'm fine.
Okay, so they need to say precaution
Yes.
for Stacy.
So
to-
just write that on your
The
shirt.
grocery store here, I mean, not as much. In the airport, it's a little more nerve-wracking, like to see folks
Yes.
walking around. You're like, where'd you come from?
Right.
How do you?
Yes. Do you
Were there
have
a
it?
lot of
I'm
masks?
sick.
No,
That's why
I
they
mean,
need that.
not a lot, but enough that you kind of go,
Maybe
So
I'm not
should I
safe.
be wearing a mask just because I have a cold?
I don't know.
no.
I mean, that would have been really hard for you guys to understand me tonight.
Right. It would have been, but I
You
don't
would have
know.
been fine because you're already like contaminated. So we should be wearing,
We should be 6
wearing
feet apart.
masks, so we're not
This is
contaminated.
this is
There we
gonna
go,
get
yeah.
awkward.
Yeah, we're gonna move away. All right. Coming up next on Studio Chatter, overcoming grief can really push us to the limit. Stay with us for some support.